Good afternoon. What it do? What's going on? As y'all can see, the sun is shining out here in good old Texas. How y'all doing today? Where y'all at? Check in, popping in for the day. Just to say what's up, see what y'all got going. Ooh, sun beaming a little bit. It's like the outside of the office right here. You understand me? I'm about to pull up. About to pull up, man. What y'all got going on? It's a great day. It's April 9th. We're headed towards the end of the tax season, and open enrollment is going to begin soon to bring in new preparers. I also want to work with some EROs this year. I want to take some of the P10s, show them how to, some of the P10 preparers, those of you who are just preparers, I want to show you how to become an ERO and give you the assistance to do so. Excuse me. How you doing? Good. So yeah, I'll show y'all how to run your tax business, how to start a business, how to recruit, uh, how to put systems in place, uh, how to market, how to brand it, all of that. It's gonna be the ERO Elevation program. So we'll be showing y'all more on that real soon. Y'all see more information on that. But the ERO Elevation Experience is what we're calling it. And it's gonna be a full-fledged program. We're gonna start with a 2-day intensive where you guys could come and for free. We're gonna talk for 2 days and discuss different things. How you doing? Good. Okay. Okay, so just the layout. It's a co-working space. Oh. It's a co-working space. I think I might pull up over here. I'm gonna give y'all a quick little tour. This the media room with the green screen. Oh, uh, hey Auntie, how are you? Yeah, so want to get some green screen content done. That's where you do that. It's one of my favorite areas right here. You really could just chill. You know what I'm saying? I might just actually chill over here. It's my little chill area. And really to just post up and just get some work done. You know what I mean? But nice little view outside. Kind of want to show y'all the rest of this tour though, real quick. I'll come back to this area. There's different offices in here. People got doing different things, different businesses. and whatnot. There's like different stuff going on. It's a whole other side over there. So it's big. Like if you got like a, let's say, call center team or something like that, or a team of staff that do administrative work, boom, right there. Then you got the choir room right here. You just pop in one of these. Just be like, ugh. Sometimes I come in here, take phone calls, because it's a quiet room. If I'm really talking, I don't want, you know what I mean? I need a little bit of privacy. I'm gonna pop in here, take a call with a client, or I might do a Zoom right in here. Do some Zoom calls, do Zoom presentations, webinars, all that good stuff. Do it right in here. It's a little bit more private. Or I can go into one of the um, conference rooms. So they got conference rooms as well. I can go in one of the conference rooms and do it in there. But sometimes I only get a conference room is if I got a client coming in and we're discussing business, or I got a prospect coming in and I'm going over our program. I'm telling them about what we're offering. I'm trying to get them to come on board. Then I'll bring them in and we'll get a conference room and we'll chat. There's a lot of different shared areas that you could use as well that we use. And so plenty space. I can shoot plenty content in here. 24 hours. 24 hours. So I can come here anytime. 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Nobody's in here. I can come and shoot all kind of content and do all type of stuff. So y'all see more of me in here because I'm gonna start utilizing the space more. I haven't been in here probably throughout the entire season. Probably came in here 4 times, 4 or 5 times. Like, and I paid my monthly thing every month, but I haven't really been here much, especially with having my space over at the Ace, right over by the Ace Cash. Having my space there, I really didn't see much of a reason to go over to come to this space, because it's I have to actually, this is appointments only. Like if I got an appointment with you, then I can bring you here. But this is actually a much nicer space. The aesthetics are a lot better, and it kind of fits with our brand, like a more of a prestigious type of feel. And that's kind of what I was looking for when we chose the space. So definitely enjoy it. But I'm gonna go back to the chill spot. But yeah, this is the little quiet room. What y'all got going on for today? Has it been a productive one? Got your prayers in? Did some business calls? Y'all doing any money making activities? Any income producing activities being done? That's very important. Not to just be doing work, but be doing income producing work that's gonna actually move the needle. And what I also say is you want to be doing 5 to 10x work. So every activity that you do is placed on a spectrum of 1x to 10x. And you got to ask yourself, is the activity I'm doing going to 1x my business, 2x my business, 5x my business, 10x my business? How much of an amplifier is what I'm doing going to increase the productivity in my business? Got to ask yourself that. Because if you're doing a lot of 1x stuff, which most people do, it's like just one-to-one things. You do it, there's an outcome, and then that's it. Like there's just a direct outcome. It has no ability to spread across and touch and connect with more people. So you end up just doing 1x work. Most of us at our jobs, you're doing 1x work. If you have a client, let's say you're a cashier, somebody comes in, You check them out, that's 1x, right? You're doing 1x work, and then you're getting paid the same amount every single week, every single 2 weeks. It's 1x work, right? So most of us, we spend majority of our week doing 1x work, 1x activities. And so you have to, once you're finished doing 1x during your 9 to 5, during your 6 to 12, which goes back to the video that I posted yesterday. It's not about what you do during 9 to 5, but it's what you do during the 6 to 12 that's going to change your life, because your 6 to 12 activities is where you begin to do 10x activities. You begin to do 5x activities, things that is gonna reach more people, things that are going to create leverage, things that are going to amplify your voice, things that are going to create better communication, things that are going to build your brand, things that are going to expand your reach and your influence. You begin to do that kind of activity between 6 to 12, and then you begin to create momentum that allows you to potentially get out of your 9 to 5 at some point. I hope that made sense, because if you caught that, then you just caught a real nugget. You just caught a real nugget. So my day, I do some 1x stuff. Like right now, I'm about to do some 1x stuff on the computer, straight 1x. But while I'm on live, this could be considered 3 to 5x, because who knows who's going to see this? Who knows who's going to discover me from seeing this? Who knows who's going to actually be impacted by something I say? Who's going to, this is going to help you with your brand and what you're building, and allow you to want to get connected to what I'm doing in my ecosystem and want to be a part of it, right? So even though I'm here doing 1x, I'm also here doing 3 to 5x, right? So every activity is on that spectrum. You got to look at what spectrum am I on most of the day? Where am I putting most of my time? Some of the most productive people, this is how you see these CEOs who are able to operate at extremely high levels and are able to really advance the business in a powerful way. And the reason is they hire people to do 1x stuff. Meaning the 1x stuff, they don't do it at all during their day. That may include going to get gas, or going to get food or donuts, or that may even include sending out an email, or just going through some paperwork. They will hire somebody to do that stuff. And then the stuff that they do well, the 5 to 10x stuff, they will they will just pack their calendar with that stuff, and they won't let it get bogged down with the 1x stuff. And so that allows you to amplify and expand your reach even faster, because most of your day is spent doing these leveraged activities. So whether it's going into meetings to get more money for your business, it's meeting with prospects, bringing in more sales. If it's, doing the branding, doing the promoting, creating the commercials, speaking with partners. If the CEO or the main person in a business can focus on the thing that they do the best and not get pulled away doing 1x stuff, it causes the business to move much quicker and be able to expand the business much faster. And it's the best use of the time for the CEO. So most of us who are solopreneurs like myself, I have a few people that are working with me that can take some of the 1x stuff off, but I don't have a just team of people to do stuff. So for most of us who are solopreneurs, we're wearing too many hats. So we're trying to do the 10x stuff. That's important, but we also are having to check the books and do write the advertisements and send out the emails and do the t-shirts and mail the envelopes, and we're literally doing everything in the business. And that's why the business can't truly move. You don't have an engine. What up, Jarrell? What's going on? What's popping? My guy, you don't have an engine that's going to really push the business forward because you're the engine, you're the door, you're the pedal, you're the trunk, you're the brake system, you're every part of the system when you actually need others to control that part so that you can focus on just being the engine. Okay? So that's how that works. Man, Jarrell, y'all gotta come back out here again, man, real soon. So we can chop it up and kick it, man. Yes, sir. Definitely had a good time when y'all was here last. So that's what it is. Focusing on the things that's going to drive the business and putting people in place that can do some of the more 1X stuff. All right. Doing some of the things that are going to keep the business afloat. Now, the question might be, well, how do I afford to put people in place? All right. So the first thing you got to understand is that the day and age that we live in now, it's much cheaper to get contracted labor. So there are something called VAs, virtual assistants. Say it with me, virtual assistants. They can take a lot of the 1X activities off of your plate, i.e., those of you who are content creators. You're doing a lot of your own editing. You're bogging yourself down with 1X activities when you should really just be focusing on creating the content. You might say, well, I mean, some people don't have a budget for it. You need to make a budget for it because it's going to allow you to move much faster. And many of these VAs, they're only charging 5 to 8, not $8 an hour. So if you're paying them $5 an hour and they're working, let's just say 20 hours a week, that's $100 a week that you're paying this person to edit all of your videos. Soon as you get done with them, you send it to the VA. The VA might have them done by the next day. You've already gotten this. You already got your videos out without you having to sit on it, and they compile and they complete. It keep just getting into your backlog, and you never get them out for weeks and months. And some of you are still sitting on so much content because you don't like editing. You don't feel like editing. Get a VA. If you need help getting a VA, contact me. I can help you find one. But you need to get a VA. So that is a good way to get certain things off of your plate. Some of the administrative tasks that you have, uh, maybe there's a lot of things like I have for like following up with prospects and stuff like that, that I need my VA to do. A lot of back end stuff with my back end system that my VA does. Designs and flyers and funnels and all of the stuff that we need to look the par and look very professional when we show up digitally, we use a VA, right? In a VA, some of them are expensive, some of them are reasonable, depending on what your project is. But what I like to do is I like to bring them on board, make them a part of my team. That way, they're dependable. When I call them, they're ready, and it's much less expensive over time. Because okay, let's do the math. If I'm paying somebody $20 an hour, excuse me, $20 a day, $100 a week. What is it? 52 weeks in a year? That's 5,200. You just hired a whole person for 5,200 for the whole year. It's a no-brainer. Y'all better might say, well, we don't have 5,200. Well, you really ain't trying to do business then. You should be able to make 5,200 in your business if you're trying to do something. Your business should make at least 5,200. And so you should, if you don't have it, find it, figure it out. But you got a whole year, 12 months to come up with 5,200 to pay your VA. So do it, figure it out. Because it's going to amplify your business and allow you to focus on the thing that's driving it. The goal is for you to be just the engine, Let somebody else be the windshield wipers. Let somebody else be the tires, and have them work in other sections of the business, and you focus on the part that's going to allow you to be at your most optimal, right? So what that means is you're flowing in the gift that you have, the talent that you have, the thing that makes you most effective. You need to stay there most of the day, and allow other people to do the other things. Hope that helps. What y'all got up for the weekend? Uh, 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 uh. It's a lot to be done out here, man. A lot you can do. So if you're not following me on YouTube, my YouTube channel is Will So Serious. Check me out. I'll be going live there as well with a lot of free game. A lot of free game. This is all free game. Open enrollment for P10s, which are preparers, people who want to learn how to file taxes, people who want to make an extra 15, 20, 25,000 within a 60-day time span, 90-day time span. Next season, open enrollment has begun. I'll be happy to be your mentor, your guide, the person who's going to walk you through how to not only file taxes, but also how to get clients and how to keep clients. We're also looking to bring on people who are currently P10s and they're looking to elevate and become EROs. If that is you, we want to talk to you. I may have a situation for you to help you. All right. What are EROs? You'll find out soon enough. They're people who own tax businesses. They are the principal of the business. They own the office. They're the ones that have the relationship with the IRS, and they transmit the returns to the IRS. A ERO is electronic return originator. That's what it stands for. Okay. And we want to help those who have been working as a preparer. Maybe you're getting a split on a certain team. You're currently a preparer. You've been a preparer for a while, or maybe just a year or two, but you're ready to take it to the next level. We may have a program for you that can help you do that. So I'm excited about that. Um, Shout out to all the EROs and service bureaus that I've learned from, who's doing their thing. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to work. Hope y'all have a productive day. Matter of fact, I'm going to go back towards the front. And then I'm going to let y'all get back to it. But free game. The don't be everything. Do some 10x stuff today. Before you go to sleep, do some 10x stuff. When you get home, do not get in the bed. Do something that's gonna be that has an amplifying effect in your business. Oh, this is another part I like. I don't know if anybody in here. Making some coffee. Any coffee drinkers out there? Coffee, Dunkin' Donut. Make some water. Get some water real quick. That's it. That's some cups. I guess I probably should start bringing. I don't be in here enough. I just start bringing bottled water. See no plastic cups. It's all good. Yeah, we just going straight creamer. No sugar. French vanilla. But yeah, I got those who drink beer. You can come in here and get you a little beer when they doing networking. Not a beer drinker, but that's something you're into. Are you banging out a contract or something? It might be a thing. It's not mine. I get some coffee though. We got a podcast running here too. So it's pretty sick. But all right, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. We'll catch up later to the next live. Peace.